Hello everyone, welcome to the Love Hop journaling event, and this is for the Bible journaling part. And he loves me much. And today we have created this countdown, 14-day countdown, and I incorporated the journaling and the art, the Bible journaling together. So today our prompt was for Bible journaling was to create or to actually use a heart stencil. And so I don't have a heart stencil. So I'm going to take either an index card or I'm going to take a piece of cardboard, and I have my little heart punch. Now, if you don't have a heart punch, obviously you can cut out hearts using a hole punch. You can do two hole punches, two holes together, and then make the V at the bottom. So if you don't have a heart punch, you can absolutely take a regular hole punch, punch two holes together, and then you can take your scissors in there and do the V at the bottom. So I save all of these little hearts that I'm cutting out of this box that you saw me earlier create using when we created the project for today. But I'm just angling and maneuvering the punch, and they're flying everywhere. So they're like hitting me and going all over the wall and things. So I'm having to put my hand over it so that the pieces aren't flying. But I will save those pieces to put those in our shakers later on. So here I am, I'm just punching. Now this is all you have to do is just take a punch and just punch around, move it around however that you think that you may want your stencil to look like. And then you can use your gelatos. Now, a lot of people say, well, what are gelatos? They are wax sticks. They're like watercolor sticks. That's how I use them, like watercolors. You can have, there's different types of gelatos that you can use, like a big giant crayon. There's the kids version that are more waxy, and then there's the artist version, which is more creamy and metallic-y and stuff like that. So, but anyway, or if you use watercolors, or if you just do what I did with a distressing tool and some distressing inks, you can obviously spray on this. Of course, this is a disposable stencil, meaning once that you use it so often, it will get super wet. But I have found out if you use like what I'm using here with the cardboard box, you can absolutely put some gesso over it or some matte medium, or you don't want to do Mod Podge because everything will stick, but you could do gesso and just gesso it. You could do acrylic paint, you could paint it, and that way it will last a lot longer. So this is basically all that I did, and I'm showing you here. I have a corner flip tuck pocket that I have folded, and if you want to know how to do those little corner flip tuck pockets, you can check out the YouTube videos. But anyway, so here I'm just like totally making a mess all day long. So I'm going to get my little distress tool and my little pre-made stencil here, and I'm just going to start rubbing. And this gives, especially for Bible journaling, you don't want a lot of bulkiness. You don't want a lot of wetness, especially if you don't like covering up your text. You want it kind of opaque. So this is the perfect method for doing this in your Bibles or your journal. So stay tuned. I will show you about how you can do this in your journaling Bible or your journal coming up in the next couple of videos. So stay tuned for the rest of the Love Hop. We've got 13 more days, you all,